I know people that have 300 followers, bro, but every single one of them knows them, and they get hella support on their work because they're making connections.
Yeah,
So, I'm about
facts.
that, bro.
That's what it's about too. That's why like I really enjoyed the whole like high school thing because it's like I actually got to like tap in with the kids and be like,
It
look,
looked
man,
fun
you,
too.
it was fun as bro. It was
I
fun
was
as
actually
fuck.
like, damn, he made that like it wasn't cheesy. Like he made it like look fun because sometimes those things I would do them and they're I made them fun, but like other people do them and they're hella cheesy. You just see the kids like they're just sitting there like, oh man.
No, yeah, that was dope. It would bring pizza and shit, have a whole concert. I'd bring out special guests. You know what I mean? Like I've done some really
Hey, when he
dope
comes
ones.
back, hey, we should do that, man. I'll go with you. I'll video. What me and you can go out there and when they
Yeah,
bring them back and we can kind of celebrate with the schools once they're like for real
I
back though.
think
Where they can socialize.
for sure. I think I'm probably not gonna do the high school stuff for a while though, until I really get like re-situated into this to this whole new. Because I'm gonna rebrand myself as an individual, as an artist. So like, right now my main focus is essentially to get myself where I think I should be. Right.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for years, and I feel like I let off the brake. I let off the gas a little bit, but it's time to rebuild myself up to where I should be. You know what I mean? And this year is gonna like be a huge big difference to compare to all my music. Like my music has evolved drastically. So
No, and that's dope though. Sometimes we have to what I call recalibrating. Like you gotta readjust, bro. This is life. Ain't just it ain't. So I really like that, like that you're even thinking in that way. And like I took some, like I was at a really high level in LA in the photography, and
yeah,
stuff like that was starting to happen, envy and stuff. And I took a couple, like I would perceive them as losses, even though I really look at them as lessons.
lessons.
They're
Yeah,
lessons, but I still take. I'm not gonna lie. I still take them. Like you know what I mean. Like we all say lessons, but when you get hurt by them, you still feel like it was an L. Like I got
for
hurt.
sure.
There's some really popular actors on this FX show called The Mayans. It's about a motorcycle, and I'm not. It's a motorcycle thing. It's on ABC. It's like a really popular TV show, but and two of the main characters, bro, are close friends of mine and I feel like they kind of, I'm not gonna say who they are, but they didn't do me dirty, but I felt like they were kind of like, oh, hey, come kick it, but bring your camera kind of thing. Like if I
Yeah,
didn't
for
have my
sure.
camera, and so I was like, I'm out this motherfucker, bro, and I moved to Santa Rosa at the height of my career, moved into my mom's house, got on unemployment, and just said, God, decide what you're gonna do, but I'm not gonna live like that
Like
though,
that.
where I
Yeah, for
have friends
sure.
that I think are not my real friends, bro. That's why we're talking about friends.
Yeah, man, that's what it is. I mean, in the reality with me, man, there ain't no such thing as friends, bro. Like, and with me, it's only you either familia or you nothing to me. Like you, or we're not nothing, but we're associates, right? Like we
Yeah,
associate with each other. And with me, I because with friends, man, I came to realize friends aren't gonna be in your life forever. You're never gonna always have friends, man. And that's why I rather build a strong bond with people that are close to me and have these people in my life. And whenever they need me, I'm there for them. And whenever they need me, or
yep,
I need them, they're there for me type shit. You know what I mean? Same.
yep.
So
Because it's
that's
easy to be friends when is good. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure. Cause like trust me, man, when everything when the coronavirus was not around, man, I had so many friends. I had everybody wanted to be my friend. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
and then I stopped this coronavirus and it's like half of them niggas is the ones hating now. So what? I'm pretty sure when I see you, you gonna say what's up to me and be my friend and try to act like a friend. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah, I
just
know. They change that energy.
it changes, man. It changes. So
Hey,
that's
real
why
quick,
with
what's up?
me,
Hey, I forgot about. I started talking. I forgot about this. What's the first step in becoming an artist? A artist.
first step with becoming an artist is building your sound, man. You can't be an artist and not build your sound, man. So if you out here, that's why I fucked up too. See, this is you can learn from my lesson. Essentially, is I always dropping a bunch of different music that didn't stick to a certain sound. Didn't sing like I didn't sound different from anybody else. I was trying to sound like everybody else, right? And that's why I was this whole time that from the beginning I was trying to find my sound. And now that I found my sound, I feel like I could change the game type shit. So as an artist, before you start dropping any music, find your sound so you can be different. You can be yourself and you can differentiate yourself from every other artist in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to sound like everybody else. People already listen to what everybody else is dropping. You want to be different. You want to change the game. You want to be that artist that everybody talk about. You want to be like, hey, have you heard this dude? The way he's singing, I ain't never heard nobody sing like that before. That's what you want to hear. You know what I mean? So that's as becoming an artist and starting as an artist. Find your sound first before you start dropping music. Find who you are as an artist. Find the type of person and the type of what you want to, you know, portray as an artist before you even take any more steps into this music industry.
Hey, that's some pure facts right there. Because I feel like once you do that, like it don't matter. You know, the other part about it is that it's part of kind of living your authentic self. Hey, shout out to my boy CK Faded from Long Beach. I just had to say that real quick. Hey, like you start to, one is you love it, you love yourself, but whoever fucks with you seriously. It's not, there's none of this. It's just full, because it's all of you. And even if you're, and I used to change my way a little bit to fit people's, like what I think they wanted of me. And that hurt me throughout the years. I didn't know it was hurting me. But the more conscious you get, the more you're like, nah, I'm not going for that. I'm going to be exactly who I am. And whoever loves me that way, man, I'm gonna love them the same way. I'm gonna give them that. I'm gonna give them that back. But the ones that don't, it's okay. We don't gotta dance with everybody.
Facts. 100.
Here, I got another one real quick. Hold on, I like this one. What did you spend your first paycheck on?
In the music, on the rap game?
in the first paycheck you ever got in the rap game?
What I spent it on? I think I went to the strip club. I think I did. I think I hit the strip club. I know it sounds fucked up, but
hey, that's why I like this because you keep it 100 in here. That's what it's all about, man. I can't do strip clubs because I don't like being teased. I like to have everything I get. What up, though? I like to get everything. I'm like, man, I got cameras, I got lights. I can create my own shit. You know what I mean? Like I create my own thing. I just feel like, but I get it like on some entertainment shit, but I just feel like I don't get it. Plus, man, I don't know. I'm not stuck up. It's just because, trust me, but I just feel like, man, what's the point if I can't have all of it?
No, I feel you. No, I got booked for another event, so I ended up getting paid for that event also. But I spent that. If you asking me what I spent some of my money on, my first paycheck on, I gotta be honest. I spent that at the strip club, but no, after the fact, I reinvested it in promo,
yeah, sure. Hey man, well, real quick before we start getting close to the end, just to make sure, any shout outs, or kind of concluding words and just like what's next, all that.
Yeah, well, shout out to everybody up in this motherfucker. Everybody that stuck around. I know we had like almost 30-some people in here earlier. But, shout out to everybody in here.
The real ones are the ones that stay. But yeah, it always happens. I'll have like 30, 40, 50, even, of course, if they're hella big, I've got up to like 300-400 when they're huge. But the real ones are the ones that kick back, you know what I mean? That's the ones I like, because those are the ones I want to connect with, because, bro, those people are going to stay with us, Like this guy right here. That's right, my boy, Pocho. You came a long way. Keep up the good work, my boy. Man, bro, this fool like saw me in a time in my life when I was like real humble, bro, when I was in rehab, and I'm a northerner, and these guys were all southerners, bro, and they could have, he didn't know I was a northerner, but other ones did, and they could have whacked me anytime, bro, and they didn't. They let me live, let me get my health on, because like I was shooting at a place called Homeboy Industries, and I was the staff photographer, but my was so crazy because I was working with celebrities in Hollywood that I was getting drunk and high and all this shit and telling them to like change their lives, and eventually I got caught, and then eventually they helped me get sober, bro. A bunch of Sureños. Can you believe that? A bunch of Sureños saved this buster's, or helped this buster save his own life.
Hey man, I with people from both walks of lives. I got homies from both, but that's dope to see the raza really looked out for each other now.
Yeah, that's why I try to bring it up. Also, sometimes not to get all political, but also like there's a lot of times when Norteños and Sureños have looked out for each other, bro. And it just now that things are calming down in prisons, I'm not even a major gangster, bro. I didn't go to prison and none of that. You know what I mean? I went to college, but I am from my neighborhood, and I hope that we can unify, because we are one people. Exactly.
I've got
shout out to everybody in the South.
Yeah, for sure. I got a homie in Folsom right now. From what I heard, there's a truce.
There is a truce, and we should. I mean, I know I ain't nobody. It's above my pay grade. I ain't nobody, but all I am is somebody that wants all of my people to come together, because I don't see no borders. And I lived in LA for 14 years, bro. And a lot of Sureños in a lot of neighborhoods could have knocked off my mustache. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but they didn't.
Sure, I'll feel you.
They knocked the whole beard down with a shotgun. But they took care of me, bro, and let me live, bro. And the other thing is I came with respect, though. I know how to how to show that love and humbleness and respect to their hood too, you know.
1000%, man. 1000.
For sure, was it bro whipping down? He's like, I saw Guap playing Sebastopol. Was like, oh, bro was whipping that nice ass Beamer. That's right. Well, anyway, my boy, I appreciate you for stopping by. And
Thank you,
stay
man, for
tuned
having
for
me.
my boy. Everybody follow Guaple. He's got a gang of shit coming through. He's, you know, representing our area and moving all over the place. And so I wanted to make sure to take some time and, you know, holler at the homeboy. I met him at a dope, like a very big event that we did in our area. And so it's good to come full circle, my boy. So thank you again, my boy.
Thank you, my
What
boy, for
about my
having me, bro.
question? Man, hold on. I'm trying to be nice to this lady. Oh, real quick, just because I like to be cool with these motherfuckers. Who's the best trainer?
My dog, man. My dog Godfather, man. Putting me to work, dog.
Hey, I see. Hey, shout out to this food. Is it a guy right here, right?
Yeah.
What's his food?
You gotta
name?
check him out. He be fighting. He be professionally fighting, bro. He's from our area too. He be from our area too. What? Yeah, Godfather. He's raw, bro. That's right now. He's 4-1.
Shout out to him then, my boy. I need that. I got long house, bro. I'm working on these motherfucking side pieces right here.
Tap in with him. That's the guy right there. That's the guy, because you know he be really putting me to work. That he gonna knock out McGregor next.
Oh hell yeah, he's in our area.
Yeah, he's from our area, bro.
Oh, I might have to tap in with that.
He's hard. He's hard, bro. He's hard.
For sure.
I'll send you his Instagram.
All right, man.
But,
shout out to the Godfather and shout out to everybody. Much love, you guys. Have a beautiful and blessed Friday, bro. Stay safe and have a good night. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. Adios.